Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Niagara Falls. I'm right between the Horseshoe Falls and the New York Falls, or the US Falls I should say. And I'm gonna go into Cave of the Winds right now. That's where we go underneath the falls. Something I've been looking forward to doing. Come along with me, let's get a little wet. So guys, you'll have to forgive me, but I keep calling the American Falls either the US Falls or the New York Falls. Everyone keeps correcting me, and I apologize for that. It's just a mistake I keep making, but the official name is the American Falls. Now that I got that out of the way, I'm on a tour bus right now. The tour was actually a pretty good deal. It's about 4 or 5 hours long. It cost me somewhere a little over $100. I think it was like $110, somewhere around there. And it included all the attractions we visited, including Maid of the Mist, which is the boat ride down on the Niagara River that comes right up against the falls. That video has yet to be uploaded to the channel, but it's coming soon. It also included this attraction that I'm showing you today called Cave of the Winds, where you actually go right up against, you walk right up against the falls. Pretty cool, as you'll find out pretty shortly in this video. And the tour guide was very informative, and we stopped off at gift shops. So again, it was a good deal. It was 4 or 5 structured hours, which I like because I'm only here for 4 days. So structure is good when you're on a schedule. And it worked out really nice for me. And I do recommend if you come here and you're limited on your time, do take a tour bus or a tour guide or some kind of a tour. They're usually always worth it. By the way, all the attractions like Maid of the Mist and Cave of the Winds are all located inside of Niagara Falls State Park. I just did a video about a week ago here on the New York channel. It's already uploaded if you want to check it out. This is a beautiful park, and again, everything you want to see as far as the United States side of the falls is within this park. As we head into the Cave of the Winds attraction, I just want to let you guys know if you have any kind of disability or mobility issues, this is probably not an attraction for you. There are a lot of stairs. I mean a lot of stairs, and they're wet and they're slippery. So if you have any kind of mobility issues, I don't recommend this. There's no signs that say that, but I'm letting you know. Also, if that just doesn't sound attractive to you, even if you don't have any issues, there's a lot of stair climbing, just letting you guys know that. Also, Cave of the Winds and Maid of the Mist, that boat ride, are seasonal. You cannot do them during the winter time, just to let you know that as well. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this video during the introduction, you're gonna get wet. They tell you, here's a poncho if you want to use it so you don't get wet. That's ridiculous. You're gonna get wet. Your feet are gonna get wet. Your pants are gonna get wet. I knew that going into this. I have a pair of sweatpants in my backpack, as well as a pair of crushable shoes, if you will, that are also there. Because it's October when I'm doing this, and it's pretty chilly out. And I got lots to do after this, and I don't want to walk around in wet shoes and wet pants. So I'm just a heads up. You're going to get wet. And at this point, some of you were probably thinking, why in the world would anyone pay to do this, to be tortured, to be climbing stairs, getting wet, and being just tortured? And in the words of Bon Jovi, you're about to make a memory. Before you actually go back outside, they show you this little movie about the history of Niagara and the falls, and it was quite interesting.
Spew their waste into the gorge. Into this world of carnival hucksters and dilapidated mills walks Frederick Law Olmsted, renowned landscape architect.
Hey guys, as always, I hope you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, and if you are, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and give the video a thumbs up, and if you get the opportunity, share it on your social media. That gets the video more views and the channel new subscribers. Finally, if you'd like to help support the New York channel and make videos like this possible in the future, just click on that super thanks button right underneath the video. Doing so will not only help support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future New York video. Thanks so much for your support, guys. I really do appreciate it.
Generators that can produce alternating current capable of being transmitted over long distances. To the amazement and wonder of all, The Adams Power Plant at Niagara Falls lights up the Pan Am Expo in Buffalo in a spectacular and dazzling display of lights unlike anything ever seen before. Niagara Falls is soon providing electricity across New York and beyond. The ability to transmit electricity long distances electrifies the world. It is the same system we use today, over 100 years later. The world changed here.
So it's a unique fashion statement, but yeah, no, you're gonna get soaked. So these elevators are going to bring us to the foot of the falls. We're going to have to climb our way back up. This tunnel is bringing us to the Bridal Veil Falls. These falls are in between the American Falls and the Horseshoe Falls. And again, all of these falls are located within Niagara Falls State Park. Guided tours officially began in 1841, almost 200 years ago. That's a long time. A rock fall closed the tour in 1920. It officially reopened in 1924, bringing visitors to the front of the Bridal Veil Falls instead of behind it in a series of decks and walkways. Tropical storm-like conditions can be experienced as winds can reach up to 68 miles per hour underneath the falls. A series of redwood decks and platforms allow sightseers to walk right up to the base of the Bridal Veil Falls with water crashing down right on them and flowing beneath the decking. The decking is removed each fall due to the potential damage caused by ice buildup at the falls, and it's reinstalled each spring by park officials for sightseers to enjoy the experience. The decking's not secured to the rocks below by bolts or other construction materials. The wood beam supports are simply wedged into the rock crevices. Should I be having second thoughts? I couldn't have picked a more beautiful fall day for this tour. As we get closer to the Bridal Veil Falls, I'll turn the music down and stop doing any commentary just so we can appreciate the sights and sounds of these powerful falls. Hold on tight! So that was a lot of fun, and I pretty much came out unscathed. I'm a little wet below the knees, but not so bad that I have to change my clothes or my shoes. The secret is to keep your hood up, because we were joking with the gentleman behind me whose hood fell down and all the water went down his back and front. In case you were wondering and you're not on a tour, the adult tickets are $14, youth tickets, which are 6 through 12, is $10, and all kids under 5 go for free. I'm about 15 minutes early for our tour bus, so I'm going to walk around the park a little bit, taking some more sights and sounds of this beautiful Niagara Falls State Park, and then we're off to Maid of the Mist, that boat ride along the Niagara River that goes right by the Horseshoe Falls. I'm looking forward to that. If I didn't get wet on this, I'll probably get wet on that one. That video is coming up shortly here on the New York channel.
Niagara Tour Company, be your tour guide. I hope we've answered all your questions, and I hope you had a good time. Remember, if you had a good time with Niagara Tour Company, tell your friends about it.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. More to come from Niagara Falls and other really fantastic places here on the New York channel.